What you doing, watermelons? I have an opportunity to give somebody one of my little packages, one of my little care packages. It's this woman who actually slept in front of my car 2 nights ago, just like on the concrete right there in front of my car. I guess, I don't know, I guess it makes her feel safe to sleep right next to cars, because I've noticed that she's like in the same area. She has a blanket and a few other items. She doesn't look like she is currently on drugs. She looks pretty coherent, and I've sat here and I've watched her a little bit, and she's getting a lot of stares, a lot of people just looking at her, and you know, they continue to drive off or walk by or whatever, and she smiles and waves at them, and you could tell she has a beautiful heart. And she looks alone, and she looks like she could use a friend and maybe just a helping hand. At this moment, there's not a whole lot I can do. I can give her one of my care packages that I made, but also so I've mentioned to you guys before that I have a lot of headbands, and a lot of them which I don't even wear. They're like still brand new. These are all, I think I've maybe worn 1 or 2 of these like once. But I have a lot of brand new headbands. You can wear them as masks. There are those big ones. But I know as a woman, it's always nice to just have your hair out of your face, you know? It makes you feel a little fresher, a little cleaner, a little just a little better overall. And so I know every woman can appreciate a head wrap. And then of course she's gonna get a bottle of water. I got the chills just talking about it. It's just, this kind of stuff breaks my heart, guys. It really does. And you know, since I do spend a lot of time like in my car, I do pay attention to people. Like I watch people a lot, but not just to watch what they're doing. Like I pay attention. That's always been a part of me. That's always been a big part of me, is to figure out how the world works, figure out how people work, figure out what they're thinking, why they're thinking it, why are they doing what they do. You know, that's just always been me. I've always had like a desire for deeper knowledge, a deeper understanding of things that people usually don't really think about, you know? But yeah, she's just sitting over there under a tree. And so I'm about to, I don't want to film it because privacy reasons. I don't know, you know, what she's going through, or if she'd even be okay with that. And honestly, I just feel like I'd be invading her personal space. And it's not worth it for me to get that for my channel. I'm just gonna let you guys know that's what I'm doing, and yeah, I'll let you know how it goes. But all right, guys, I love you. I'm sorry I'm always crying. Like, this stuff just makes me emotional. I truly care about people. Like, I just want to help people. But yeah, anyways, I'll be back. I love you. There's like guys with badges that pulled up behind me, so I was trying to figure out what was going on. As soon as I opened my door, I heard a siren, a police car siren, and I saw a police car. Like, he didn't have his lights on or anything, but he like pulled right up, right in front of my car where I'm parked. So I got out of my car and noticed that she was not there. She's not there. I'm looking at it right now. She's all her stuff is still there, but she's not anywhere to be found. Oh, also guys, so I'm actually over here by where I told you that I sometimes go, that has like a few parking spots that did allow overnight. Well, I don't know if they allowed it, but they didn't enforce not parking overnight in these certain spots, but now, as of actually yesterday, there are signs up that say temporary parking, no overnight parking. And it sucks because that was like one of the last places I knew of. Oh, there she is. She just seems so content and calm and happy. I mean, I don't know about happy, but chill. But anyway, what I was getting at was, yeah, I can no longer park in that area. So I found another area that I've noticed some vans parking in. So I tried it last night and got away with it. Like, the first thing I do whenever I wake up is like I pull my sunshade down to see if I have a ticket on my windshield. Oh, yeah, they're like just cracking down, man. They're starting to really crack down on overnight parking. I'm about to drink her bottle of water. I'm so weird. Like, there's days where I'll just like hop out of my car and go talk to somebody or help somebody, no problem. And then there's other days I'm just like shy and timid and like, not embarrassed, but just like, I don't know, hesitant. Not because I don't want to help them. I obviously want to help them, but it's like, I'm shy, and so I guess that shyness comes out. But when it comes down to it, man, like, that doesn't matter to them, you know? Like, any act of kindness means everything to these people. To anybody, really. Like, any sort of act of kindness, even if it's just a smile, like, that can really turn somebody's life around. It doesn't look like she's been homeless for too long. Like, her clothes look decent, and but I don't know, you know, like, you see what people say about me, like, they think I'm all around phony because I'm too like clean, I guess, and like my clothes aren't rags, but I for sure live in my car and I just do the best I can with what I have, and I'm sure that's what she's doing. So I don't want to judge. I don't want to like say that she hasn't been doing this for long, because I don't have a clue. I truly don't have a clue. She could have been doing this for longer than me. And she's living straight outside, so that's even more impressive that she's able to pull herself together, like even living outside like this. She's making her bed. Well, really, she just threw her blanket over there on a bush. Okay, so she does smoke, and I do happen to have a couple of lighters in here from whenever I was smoking herb. I don't smoke. I just vape. I don't smoke. Let me put it that way. I don't smoke. I vape. I had to quit the whole smoking because it was just too hard on my throat and my lungs. So, and I like to sing, and it wasn't helping that. So I see her holding a cigarette, but I don't know if she has a light, so maybe I'll throw in a lighter in her little care package thing. Later. All right, I'll be back. I'm not gonna be able to say this without crying, so you guys are just gonna have to deal with it. I'm sorry. So I approached the woman, and her skin, her face was all sunburnt and peeling, like really bad. Like, it almost looked like 2nd degree, 3rd degree burn. It was just so bad. Like, it was deep burn, and then just the whole top of her face was just, it was peeling. It almost looked like she just come out of a fire. But I gave her a bag. I threw in a headband and extra lighter that I happen to have here in my car. I approached her, and I just smiled, and I said, "Hey, how are you doing?" And you know, she tried to smile, but she was hurting. Like, she had pain in her eyes, and she said something along the lines of, "Oh, just I'm making it," or something like that. And I told her, I said, I see you sleeping out here in the streets, and I just wanted to give this to you. I hope it helps. And I handed her the bag, and she was very appreciative. And she kind of had her head, you know, she was like looking down at the ground. She said, "I could really use a clean blanket." I am so glad I happen to have an extra blanket in my car, and not just like a little throw blanket. Like it's a good, oh, sorry about that glare. It's a good, thick, fuzzy, it's almost like a comforter type. It's a really heavy duty good blanket, and I'm so glad I got to give it to her. It's been sitting in my trunk because it's just, right now it's just too hot to have a second blanket. So yeah, it's just been sitting in my trunk. It's clean, I washed it, but I had it folded up and like stuffed back there. But it's got a big sea turtle on it, and I love it. It's actually my favorite blanket, but that is totally okay. I am so glad that it got to go to her, because she needed it. Like, she needed it, man. Like, whenever I was walking up to her, and oh my gosh, this is like the steepest hill in the world. Hold on. I feel like if I take my foot off the gas for a second, I'll just go straight backwards. It's like being on a roller coaster. Like, this is literally, my seat's not even leaned back. That's how far back. Oh my gosh, people, go, please. That's a terrible hill. But I am so 100% just satisfied that she got it. I'm just so happy that she got it, of all people. Like, all right, I'm gonna have to like make a U-ey right here. Hopefully no one comes down that hill. This is I don't think this is legal. All right, made it, cool. This is like a really dangerous area. But yeah, she got the blanket, and my heart is so full, and I was nervous. I don't know why I was nervous, but like I felt shy and nervous to even approach her, but that's just the enemy trying to hold me back from somebody who obviously needed me in that moment. So thank you, God, for putting her in my path and allowing me to bless her like I did. Like, she was so happy with that blanket. Whenever I drove off, she was like hugging it and smelling it. And it just, yep, just made my day. She's been through some stuff, man. And that's what I try to take into consideration when people, you know, with all this hate and stuff going on towards me, all the lies and just pure hate. I don't even know another word for it. It's just hate and lies. That's what I try to take into consideration, is that, oh, these old people are trying to cross the street all fast. It's okay, I'm not rushing you. Take your time, please. Like, if I could get out of my car and help you walk across, I would, but I can't. But that's what I try to take into consideration when it comes to all this hate and stuff. Yeah, it's been hard, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm not just like unfazed by it. It sucks to see all the lies going on about me. Like this crazy stuff that I've never even knew about myself. But really, it's just people aren't happy, man, in this world. Like, people are so miserable and just unhappy in their lives that's what it has come down to, is just hating on others for whatever reason, finding reasons, making up reasons to feel some sort of satisfaction. And it's just like a band-aid, like a temporary fix, just like anything else, like a drug, like a drink of alcohol. It's all just a temporary fix, and unfortunately it's the kind of poison that affects other people, and that's how they're able to deal. People are catching on to this spot too. This is I don't know where I'm gonna go after this one. We shall see. Okay, I'm gonna put these curtains up because we go. Where is that coming from? That is the weirdest. And my sunshade is covering every single part of the window. Like you can't see any of the window. And then there's that beam of light going across my face. Where is it beaming through? I don't get it. There's no like, cool. I have a ring light actually that I could use. Since I'm in the mood to record all of a sudden. Yeah, so I have not been in the mood to record. I don't know why. I don't know if it's like, I don't know. I'm like so excited. I'm just so excited that she got the blanket. I'm so excited that I got to help her. It is like truly the best feeling in the world. It is the best feeling in the world. Like I can't explain it. You just have to go help somebody to understand, like somebody who truly needs help, and being able to fulfill even such a small need, like, or something that seems small to us could mean everything to that person. So it's just beautiful. It's beautiful. I love it. I'm gonna get my ring light. I can't stop crying. Like, I seriously cannot stop crying. I'm trying to stop crying, and I cannot stop crying because that beautiful woman. And I don't even know if they're happy tears or sad tears. I'm just crying. Like, I think it's both actually, because I'm so heartbroken, especially after seeing her face and how burned it was. But she had a smile on her face. Like, good people should not be suffering. That's all. But then they're tears of joy too, because I got to be that one face that passed by that didn't just pass by. That's one thing that was hard to watch, was her sitting there smiling at everybody that went by. She wasn't begging either. Like, she didn't have a sign up. She wasn't bothering anybody. She was just smiling at them. And for them to just not smile back or just kind of turn away. I've done that too. Like, I'm guilty. I've done that a million times. Just because I feel bad in that moment that I can't be more help to them. And so I turn the other cheek, which is not the thing to do, but I get it. I totally get it. So I'm not blaming all these people, but it was heartbreaking to watch. I felt like she deserved a smile back. That's it. Okay, so back to the positive. It's not a very expensive one. This is actually, it's plastic too, which is good because maybe I won't break it. And literally, this was the smallest one that they had. The next smallest was one that clips on your phone. And I didn't want one of those because they didn't really have good reviews. This one had good reviews. It had almost 5 stars, it's like 4.5 stars or something. But yeah, I got a ring light because, like right now, I mean, the sun's going down, but my shades are up and it just makes it hard for you guys to see me. So, and at night too, to be honest, like now that I don't work a 9 to 5, my sleeping schedule is a bit different. I do stay up a lot later now. And so whenever I'm up, just sitting there or watching movies, I always think of stuff that I want to say. Like, I always think of things that I want to record. I'm like, I can't record. I mean, it's dark. But maybe this will help that. Maybe, but it's so big still. Like, I thought it was going to be smaller, but it's still like, I mean, I guess we'll make it work. We'll figure it out. Let me show you guys. Oh, wait. I don't know what this little wheel is for. Did something just break? I feel like I just heard something fall. On? Wait. Really? Okay. Cool. Oh shit. That's bright. Wow, it's bright. Okay. That's like the lower settings. Holy cow. Wow, that's blinding. That actually hurts my eyes. Okay, well, we have a ring light. Oh, it's got yellow and white. Can you tell? Yellow light, white light. I think I like the yellow. It's a little more homey feeling, like a little more soothing. But where am I gonna set it up? Hang it, maybe? Thinking. You know, I just thought of. Okay, so no. What if? Okay. Maybe I just sit in the back seat and have it like propped up right here on my console. Yeah, that'll work. I'll do that. Well, we'll try it. Oh, God, I gotta stop doing that. It hurts. Okay, so there's that little keychain. I hate it when stuff comes with little stuff because I always lose that stuff. Or I hold on to it so well that I lose the big stuff or break the big stuff, and then I'll have like the little stuff forever. And it just becomes one of those things that you never throw away. Okay, whatever. Anyways, the bun in the car just drives me nuts. Like, I can lower myself as far as I'll go in my seat and my bun will still hit the top. I think I'm gonna watch a Disney movie. But what Disney movie should I watch? Oh my gosh, guys. Okay, ladies, really. Well, I guess guys too, nowadays. I saw this really cute guy today. Like, he was really good looking. I had to take like a second look because he almost looked like he would have been like, I don't know. He had to have been like a model or something. Like very, I had a thing about him. Anyway, he had a pit bull and he was walking it in the park and I was like, oh my gosh. I'm not gonna lie. The little girl in me wanted to roll down my window and be like, are you single? Just kidding. I still don't want to date, but I do like to look. I mean, I'm a girl. I'm gonna look. And it's California. There's like cute guys everywhere, so sue me. I hope this jack wagon doesn't hit my car. He's trying to parallel park. Oh, he's trying to get out. I squeezed him in too tight. My bad. Oh, I feel bad. I should have scooted up, but I just sat here and watched him. He's out now. He's good. I didn't even think about it. So that blanket has been in my trunk for a minute and I had a lot of stuff like stuffed in there, and that blanket is so thick. There's probably like clothes actually like folded into the blanket just from me stuffing everything back there. So she probably got some free clothes too, to be honest. I don't care. It's whatever. Whatever she's meant to have will be in there. But yeah. Oh, I forgot. I also got this thing. Oh, I got the ring light from Amazon, by the way, and I got this from Amazon as well. And I'll link them below if you guys are interested. Not trying to sell you on these things. These are just a couple of things that I needed, or felt like I needed. This I actually needed, 100% hands down. This is for, it's, I don't know what it's called. It's for the myofascial tissue. The, when you get knots, like tension knots in your shoulders, neck, legs, whatever, it's got like a suction cup, and it sticks to the wall or floor or whatever. I didn't really get it for that reason. I just needed like a cone shaped something to get like in the side of my glutes where I'm really like hurting. It's like it's starting to like cause like pain like down my leg, so I wanted something to really like work out those knots before I go to bed. I'll probably just lay this down on the hard part of the bed and then just knead out those knots as best I can. It's gonna be painful. I'm gonna have to smoke a lot before I do it to numb the pain, because it's freaking painful, guys. I don't know if you've ever had, if you've gone, I've never gone, but I knew somebody who did. They went to a chiropractor, and they do these deep tissue massages with this bar, and they like push it, like she had them in her legs and glutes as well, and they push this bar like along your legs, like push down really, really hard, and it's painful as all get out, which I can imagine because I roll out with just a foam roller and that hurts bad enough, but to have like a metal or a plastic bar, like, oof. It's supposed to be really good for you though. And once I get out of this car situation, can it stick on my forehead? It can. That is awesome. What was I saying? What was I saying? Oh, yeah, once I get out of this car situation, I plan on making an appointment to maybe have that done. Maybe. I'm kind of scared, to be honest. I like to do it on my own time. Like, I like to navigate my own pain. That's so funny that this sticks. Oh, what you guys think? Unicorn? That is freaking hilarious. Oh my gosh, this is funny. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it's stuck to my head. Wait, no, seriously. Seriously, guys. It's gonna leave a big fat hickey on my forehead. Hold on. Oh, okay. It would have. Woo, scary. All right, guys. I'm gonna go, probably gonna go for a little walk, stretch out my legs, all that good stuff. And I'll talk to you guys later. Love you. Guys, here's that lady that I gave that blanket to.